more than 3,000 reports of domestic violence in Winston-Salem from January to September of last year. But looking at the same time period for 2025, Winston-Salem's police department's seen a substantial reduction in the number of calls. The department has a philosophy for domestic violence calls. It goes far beyond just the initial response. Fox's Cassie Fambro joins us here in the studio with more on what their approach is and how and why it's working. Cassie.
Well, protocol is to respond to all calls just like you would any other. But the key is the follow-up, making sure to connect victims to resources that can enable them to break the cycle and stop the violence.
I need to listen first, right? It's so important not to make any sort of preconceived notion about what's going on, and to listen, because each one of them is unique. Everyone has a different story.
Sergeant Jeremy Henry with the Winston-Salem Police Department Special Victims Unit is a 19-year law enforcement veteran with a year in SVU. He says he has a personal goal in his line of work.
That more people feel empowered to come forward.
Sergeant Henry wants victims to know when they finally call for help,
that something will be done, that people will be there for them.
When a call for domestic violence comes into police,
they're going to go there, get the initial report. What happened? Who's involved? Are there any immediate injuries that need to be taken care of? Are there kids? Do you have a safe place to go?
Victims are offered resources through Bridges to Hope, the Family Justice Center in Forsyth County. An arrest might be made and they can guide victims to the next legal step, like securing a 50B, a domestic violence protection order.
It's among the most enforceable things in North Carolina. It is one of the things that we have no discretion as police officers to prosecute. If we know that there's a violation of 50B order, we have to arrest in those matters.
The number of reports in 2025 from January through September are down 15.6% over last year, with roughly 500 fewer calls. Sergeant Henry attributes some of that to awareness, like the October Purple Ribbon campaign.
It is a criminal matter and hopefully encourages people involved in these incidents to come forward and disclose what's going on.
After the initial response, WSPD has 2 civilian victim assistance coordinators to follow up to help create safety plans and more.
Whatever way we can point them that's going to help them get the assistance they need.
Now, a 50B has more teeth than many other restraining orders and can force the abuser to move out of a shared home, award the victim full custody, and prevent the abuser from buying a gun. If you need help, they urge you to please call police to begin that process of getting help. Michael.
Cassie.